Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and
Hey,
the
Sean,
Cleveland
how you
Indians.
doing?
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hope you're doing well. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch.
Strike.
And he takes
Struck him out.
3 called on
You're
the
welcome, Sean.
time, and there's your first out of the evening. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one in him.
Sanchez, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
You better believe it. Let's see what we got here.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. Just getting underway on MLB Network. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Engel has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley, previously against Carlos Rodon. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boy.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. This is hit high and deep out to left. Delmonico ranging back. Gone!
Home run.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 1 for 2. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Ripped down the first base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitcher's coming.
Here's Melky Cabrera, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Count remains at 0-2. Kluber, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Daniel Palka comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung out and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on.
That's good. Glad you're doing well. Hope Ma's doing well, too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here.
That's good.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis, previously against Carlos Rodon, comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Delmonico comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the number.
Hit high and deep to left field.
Delmonico
going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
Does she like the ghost tracker show you that you liked?
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. This is in the air out the straightaway center. Engel coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 23.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Engel coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We played 2. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start for the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
What's the Oval about? Is it a comedy? Is it a drama?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Do you like the comedy movies Tyler Perry does, or do you like the drama better?
Center fielder,
Into the box now, Adam Engel. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
The Medea ones look pretty good.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss with a big curveball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Have you seen this movie, Vexer?
First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off.
Amazon.
That's what it looks like
I
right
watched
there.
that last
a guy
night,
with
first
massive
Sunday,
power.
with Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan and Cat Williams.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Delmonico waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on Show Track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Back to the top of the lineup. They're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Still 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
That's pretty good.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Engel moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Did you go live today on Instagram?
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle inning. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now everybody's trying to get
here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Everybody's trying to get everybody
now the
following
2-1
on Instagram now. Since they think
the
TikTok
count now is 2-2.
It's going down.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Nicky Delmonico. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. Delmonico is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
So he got him swinging. Nicky Delmonico becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
I said, since a lot of people are thinking they're going to lose TikTok, they're getting everybody to
Edwin
follow their
Encarnacion
Instagram.
now.
So
He'll
you
go
might
after
get a
the
lot of
first pitch
Instagram
and bounce it
followers
into
now.
foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats
They
so
get
far.
TikTok telling everybody follow your Instagram.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Maybe you get a bunch of followers on Instagram.
In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Engel. And this inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 5 innings complete. Cleveland's out in front, 6-0.
Oh, you got your fan on? Are you getting hot in your house?
At the plate, Omar Narvaez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Stepping in, Adam Engel, looking to put the ball in play here.
Yeah.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
In my room, so
First
it'd be
pitch
nice
of the
and cool
at-bat on its way.
when I go to bed.
And that one just missed outside. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Moncada. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you ever do another
You
live,
can tell by the look on that manager's
let me know.
face, he's
I'll
obviously
try to be there
frustrated right
and
now.
join you on
But
your
it's a
live
long
on this
season.
screen.
You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this game?
Ripped on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Oh, man, she's sleepy, huh?
Hector Santiago gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up for Cleveland, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
In now, Michael Brantley drilled to first.
Oh, man.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as
So
the
you falling
inning is
asleep
over.
now?
Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Yomer Sanchez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
He's your buddy.
Now batting,
Your best friend.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Missed with a slider. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Jose Ramirez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Delmonico is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Edwin Encarnacion, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I'm ready to go back to the movies.
The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
When you was live. So just let me know if you get sleepy. And then I'll stop the stream for you. You can go to bed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Get that fan off your face, boy.
Another one sent foul.
I'm just kidding. Just let me know when you get sleepy. We can talk about anything you want to if it'll keep you awake. Chucky,
Another
Tiffany,
foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Whatever you want to talk about.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic
Something
battle.
funny.
5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see
Positive.
this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Have you seen the Harley
Locked in
Quinn
a
movie?
good
The
battle.
new one?
Here comes another one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Where she breaks up. She breaks up with the Joker.
Now in the box, Daniel Palka. He leads off their half of the 8th and has been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Huh. Yeah, Birds of Prey. Have you watched that yet?
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1 and 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Up next for Chicago, Nicky Delmonico. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0.
That was a real good movie.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso singled homer run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan.
Did you see Tails at the end of the movie?
Flying out of the yard.
Tails it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first.
I can't wait to see the next one when they got Sonic and
Here's Melky Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Going to be fat in the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Drilled on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
In the movie.
One left for the Tribe. They lead it 6-0. Ready now for the White Sox, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Gomes over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Adam Engel. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. One out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. And that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. Carlos Rodon struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. The victorious Cleveland Indians, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. White Sox, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that the reason of things before the provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Food. The rapid transit system, direct service to Tower.
I've seen the pictures today.
Progressive Field through RTAs and walkways to gateways.
I've seen the pictures you sent me, but I haven't tried it yet. Here's the last picture. Here's the last picture how it looks when you add a room. Oh, okay. I'm just glad I got my shield to use the bathroom. I'm going to try it out. I sure do appreciate you sending it to me. have you played all the Sims games? Whew. It's been a while since I played my Sims, but lucky for me, I got a cheat. Oh, you got a cheat sheet to help you. You will be my cheat code. I'll let you be my cheat code, Vexy. If I need help, you can be my cheat code. How many kids have you had on the Sims game? Did you have a big family? Small family? Can, oh, you only had 2 kids? Was it a boy and a girl, or 2 girls, 2 boys?
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next.
Hey, do you play the Sims on your computer?
Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Sims on YouTube one time through your computer. So I can
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch misses for ball 1 as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium.
Oh, my goodness.
Duffy sets. Here it is on 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Let me know when you're going to stream, and I'll watch it and see what you do. Try to watch it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, this fan is trying to get me. I'm getting a little sleepy myself.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
But if you ever want to stream it, just let me know.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Takes
I'm in my living room right now, but when I get in the bedroom, I have it pointed towards the wall so it bounces off the wall. But I got a ceiling fan over me, so I reckon that's helping me get
fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count
Does
still
your
at 1 and 2.
Does he snore when he goes to sleep? Does Ma snore?
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike. Villar, the runner at second with 1 away.
I snore like 2 chainsaws buzzing.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Trumbo has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Trumbo,
well, I barely
California-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
fallen behind now 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
I'd be rocking the walls.
The right fielder, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside corner.
Good night. Go to sleep, little Omni.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
You'll be his wife and have little tykes.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Chris Davis now. Fouled away. Already 24 pitches
yeah, me
to
too.
this
I'm
point in
fixing
the
to
inning.
knock out. So I hope you have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Hope you snore.
Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second.
And don't let the bed bug
Whip
bite.
this one to first in time. That ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for
Dream
Baltimore.
of you and George.
We'll move on to the bottom half of
Getting
inning
married,
number 1.
having kids.
The O's lead this thing
A big happy
1-0.
family. It wins. You got to just knock
Dylan
yourself
Bundy,
out.
a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman, Rick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it. 1 down.
All right, you too. Thank you.
And with